Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. Set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually, he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard her name, and he found somewhere to go looking. A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it. Come on, Sam.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there's civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here! I said get the fuck out! Fast!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
I'm there.
Hang on.
You think of that?
Tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the
Get
transformers
some
near you and blow
goddamn
out those
backup
lights.
down here now, all right?
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Teddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
We know what you did, you bastard. We'll get you. Come out and show yourself, fuckface.
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
There you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Who's paying the bill on this one? Coben. Oh man, why we gotta keep working for this guy?
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dmitry Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
You see anything?
Oh?
Holy shit! Shit, motherfucker! Gotta kill him! Right here! Over there! Now! You gotta kill him! No! Cover me! I gotta reload! $1,000 for the guy who kills Fisher! Let's go! $1,000 for the guy who kills Fisher! Leave the target, you asshole! I'm out of here.
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you? Fuck you!
Okay, enough. You wanna know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
Don't! Please, stop! He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh! He'd kill me! In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything 30 in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Do you need some help?
Don't worry, I'm all right.
Of course this place is dead. It's way too early.
That works.
It's really bad tonight. But those 2 body bags they hauled and got you spooked? That shit's nothing. With the shipment that we got in the back, those 2 stiffs in the hall.
Whoa, man! Shit!
So what are we supposed to do with these?
Drag them to the back courtyard. Let someone else dump them.
I guess that's something. Who are these assholes anyway?
CIA or KGB guys or something. They're part of the Russian wing. Coben cleaned them out.
They just called it in. Fuck, man.
Got him! He's a...
What the hell has he got us working for? Who's gonna ask him to cap spooks?
Who's gonna come looking for these guys?
You guys are pussies. You get anything off the bodies?
No, gears. Fingerprint ID. So unless you're the owner, you can't sell it, you can't use it.
Besides, the goggles are covered in brain.
You had to go there, huh? You really had to go there.
I'm just
Would
saying.
you shut up, both of you? I'm getting the feeling Covenant's in way over his head for this one.
If he drowns, we drown with him.
Man, I liked you better when you were talking about the brain.
He's there now! Fisher, you're dead, motherfucker! You're a pussy!
Oh, shit!
Damn it! I think the dude's over there somewhere! Fuck you, whoever you are!
Shit!
Everything! I'm sure it's you, Fisher! I know you're close! Go, fuck your...
Shit!
Nobody messes with... Shit! What?
Sometimes you just have to do things the hard way.
Come on. The sooner we get this loaded up, the sooner we get it to the Americans at the airport. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid. How we doing?
We're ahead of schedule. Don't tell those guys that.
Yeah, no kidding. Any idea what's in the big box?
Fuck!
No, it's expensive, it's Russian, that's all it is.
So this means we're using the usual pilot for this run? He does all the tough shipments.
Yeah, Golden trusts him. The Americans don't, that's why they're going.
Holy shit!
Where is he? Guys, where is he? Over there! He moved! Eat it, Fisher! Just stay the target! I gotta fucking reload! Fisher, you...
Take the helicopter! I don't know how you got this far, Fisher. Over there!
Shit! Put on the lights! Everybody turn on the goddamn lights!
You're not gonna let your goddamn... You know why not? Because you're gonna be dead! You hear me?
Chicken shit move is this, Fisher? You scared now?
You wanna run? I'll give you a hand. I'll be waiting.
think this place is haunted?
Why are you gonna worry about that now, man?
Because I'm hearing things, that's why. And I wouldn't... Because it's like 500 years old. And when the lights go out, it's creepy as shit. And there's these noises.
It's an old building.
Whoa, man!
What's the plan? What's the plan? I'll tell you what the plan is. That son of a bitch is gonna come through that door, and we're gonna blast him when he does.
Boss, what if he comes through the window?
Then you shoot him. What kind of fucking stupid question is that? You get this straight. Nobody is going anywhere until Fisher is dead.
Until he shows up, all you gotta do is shut up and get ready to shoot. Are we clear?
Yeah, boss.
I said shut up!
Easy there, boss.
Somebody take it easy. I'm ready. Everybody is ready? I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
What's your ETA?
What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him! Motherfucker. Come on, show me what you got.
Enough sticking around. Get your ass out here.
Screw you, Victor!
What the?
He's close, guys. He's gotta be. That's where he's gotta be! This is my house, you hear me? My house!
Gonna leave him.
Why don't you just goddamn die? Not getting me! You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Die, you bastard! Die! You're not bulletproof, are you? I'm gonna blow your brains out! Hold still and die!
Andrew Colvin, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming.
Drop it, Fisher! Drop it down! You won't be hurt!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
That's it, Fisher. Nice and easy.
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
Son
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Coburn was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar. Take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up at Coburn's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place upon with his bare hands.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdaughter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coburn.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you.
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip so third echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Look, you need to get moving.
That's Fisher! Light him up! He'll be back on the plane, Fisher! You won't leave this airport! Ready to...
Not bad. Grim, I've got the package.
Good. Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
Far enough out into the sticks that no one... You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going to...
Roger that. It would be better to hold off on the detonation.
Something about an op in Indonesia?
You don't know the half of it. Third echelon took a guy who was already 9.
Hey! Get up!
Grim, I've got the package.
Good. Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going anywhere.
Roger that. It would be better to hold off on the detonation.
Motherfuck! Hey! Go. Show me what you need. Drop your weapon and surrender, now! How long you taking your eyes on the flashbang? Give it up, asshole! You're fine! Pick the wrong kind of message, buddy! Come on out, asshole! You're just... Break it up!
Anybody else? Grim, I've taken care of the chopper. Now I need to take down the field's electrical grid.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
Yeah! Hey, God! Move in! You're right. We're going in! There! They're coming! Go! Watch your coverage! Go, go, go! There! You better be! I've got something! It's over there! Asshole! Come on, show me what you got! Take this, Fisher! Go, go, go! Yeah, you better eat that! Give it up, asshole! You're done! Move, move, move! Ah! Hiding from the pussy, Fisher! Got you now, shithead! Let's do this! Go, go, go! Move on out, fuckers! Badass from the airfield, bitch! Ah! What the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now? Dead now, bitch! You're a dead man! We lost power. Get the backup generator running. Move it!
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the SAT, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
We need some lights on the helipad. Give me some emergency lights.
Come on, come get me. Right here. Don't make me come looking for you. Come on out while I'm still in a good mood. You hear me? Quit hiding, you damn coward! I'll look at every motherfucker!
No way to tell what caused the disturbance. Stand down, but keep your eyes open.
Don't make me search this whole damn air...
He's close. I can feel it.
Look, man, I know you're here. Make it easy on yourself. Come on out! Ah! I don't know! Games, asshole! Shit! Come on out! Come on out! I'll search this whole damn airfield if I have to! Don't bother trying to hide! I know you're here! Hey, Frost!
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna find whoever did this, man. Damn! Jesus! Get away from me! Think again! This airfield ain't big enough to hide you! Hiding from me is just gonna get you killed! Come on out! Whoever you are, it is not a public airfield and kick it. Time to die! You can run!
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are inside. This isn't an accident. Fry their security system, and they're not going anywhere.
Well done. Good thing I didn't hit you harder.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There is an escaped prisoner inside the compound. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Report to your security positions immediately. You are clear to use deadly force.
Flash grenade! Fisher, you hear me?
The prisoner is still at large. Repeat, the prisoner is still at large.
Yeah, you better hide!
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There is an escaped prisoner inside the compound. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Report to your security positions immediately. You are clear to use deadly force.
There! Looks like it must have come from somewhere over there! You can do this all day long, asshole! Section.
The prisoner is still at large. Repeat, the prisoner is still at large.
Show me what you...
Warning, the prisoner has had extensive combat training. He is armed and extremely dangerous.
You trying to steal a plane? You think it's funny? We'd like to... You'll be back on the...
I think that's everybody.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line. Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah. Iraq.
Yo, Sam, how's your little girl?
She's doing fine. I got a picture from her in the mail. I think her mom helped her draw it.
Nice. My kids don't draw me pictures or write or anything.
They don't write because you can't read, man.
Clap it up. But when I get out of here...
You're going to kindergarten.
You know, I hear they got entrance exams at kindergarten now, Sam. I don't know if Vic's gonna make it in.
Sam trusted me because of what we've been through together in the Gulf. That's why he called me after Third Echelon did their little number on him. He needed someone to watch his back. I was the only one who could.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down, your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. You read me?